Kemi Omololu Olunloyo IJ Koza for July 11th, 2019 in Nigeria. I want to talk about the interview with Busola Dakolos and Chude THINKING of Why Niger Television. The sympathy that Chude and Why Niger gathered for Busola Dakolos was too much. For a rape victim, you do need a lot of sympathy. They're traumatized. But to package it so well, Chude did not realize many things were done wrong. I'll give you an example. Look at Tumise Oluyede. When Chude interviewed her, she requested anonymity. Chude covered her face, her body, everything, but forgot to cover her voice. Her friends recognized her voice. I did. And the rest is history. She was not a source in journalism. She was a rape victim, allegedly. And Chude had a responsibility to disguise her voice. He didn't do that. So did he set her up? I don't know. But this broadcast is about the setting that Busola Dakolos was interviewed at. Some of you noticed that it was a church. And some of Why Niger studios actually look like props. This was an actual church, I understand. Unless Chude wants to refute that. Regarding if it was a backdrop of a church or a real church, it was offensive. And it was a Catholic church. How did I know it was a Catholic church? I was raised Catholic. I'm actually Catholic. Until Ibiomi arrested me. I started, actually worshiping Pentecostal after that case. I still go to Mass, 10 o'clock, but at 6 a.m. every Sunday, I go with the 6 a.m. Ibiomi service. Now, nothing wrong with worshiping in 3 different denominations or 2 or whatever. But what I'm saying is that to do a rape interview inside a church is very offensive. Inside a Catholic church is actually offensive to Catholic people. This didn't happen in a Catholic church. Fatonyibo's church is a Pentecostal church. Why did you have to use a Catholic backdrop? Is there a hidden message in it? As an investigative journalist, I've always told my fans to always focus on the bigger picture. What is the bigger picture here? Rape. We in the Catholic denomination have experienced a lot of rape. Boys have been raped by priests. Boys have been sexually abused by priests. Some kids had sex. They were so traumatized they grew up and they spoke out when they were grown up, which is typical of rape victims. So is it mocking Catholics to do Busola's interview in a Catholic church? The Amupitans are not Catholics. Busola's family are not Catholics. Timi is not Catholic that I know of. And I don't know of Busola going to a Catholic church. So number one, that was offensive to Catholics. And I think Chude should apologize for that. Especially the fact that many, many, many boys were raped, and many of them are men right now. Don Lemon of CNN is one of them. Do you know Don Lemon of CNN, the news anchor? Don was abused as an altar boy in a Catholic church. He spoke about his story in 2011. It's very sad. The next thing I wanted to say about that whole church thing is trying to gather sympathy for Busola was excessive in that interview. It was really excessive. It was for ratings so that the interview can go viral, super clout, the setting, and everything around it. Chude THINKING of Why Niger TV didn't package that well. I got a call from someone who said, why is a Catholic church in the background there? Why did they use our church? That girl didn't go to a Catholic church, and that pastor is not Catholic. So why? Are they trying to mock us? Because we have kids who were raped in our churches, boys specifically. I thought about that, and I wanted to bring it out. Because this interview was not planned well at all. Busola Dakolos, to me, as a journalist, I'm not here to take sides or to be neutral. Christian Amanpour has said, the CNN senior reporter and chief international correspondent, that what we're pushing this year is defending media freedom and not neutrality. Journalists are out there to look for the truth. But I'm Kemi Olunlayo. Thanks for listening.